Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope everything is good and great and wonderful. Everything here is fine. I don't have a laptop with me today. I don't have a Kindle with me today because I don't really have anything to talk about in general, but I haven't written anything today and I haven't read much. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough week. I've had a very weird mental week, and I think that's been apparent through the writing videos that I'm not on target right now. And, I don't think that the writing is the problem. I think that the writing is a symptom of the problem, and I think right now it's just stress, right? I think I'm under a lot of stress personally, professionally, and emotionally. And it's caused a little bit of friction between me and M, which we've had to talk about. It's caused some friction between me and the girls, which we've had to talk about. And then, of course, it's causing friction with the writing. We're fast approaching the winter holiday season, and if you were around last year, you would know, I shared my opinions of the winter holiday season, and my family did not take that very well at all. And it is what it is. This year is yet to be determined at this point, but I think it's okay. I plan on having some friends over on Thursday, and we're going to play games, and I'm going to make a roast. Emma's going to go home to her family, and then maybe I'll have dinner with my family on Friday or something like that. So we'll see. But, and I have a friend who invited me to his Friendsgiving on the Saturday following Thanksgiving. And he's doing, we're not getting together this year. He used to do it. He would do a Friendsgiving at a comic book shop and have everybody over. This year he's doing like takeout boxes. He's doing brisket and, root veggies and all that sort of stuff. And then taking orders, and then you can drive to his house. He'll schedule a time for you to pick up your box. So that's cool. But it's been tough, I think, for everybody in my life right now recently for some reason. And right now I'm taking care of Monster. She's been here. She came yesterday. She texted me and asked if she could come, stay. And I said, sure. And we've had a lot of discussions over the last 2 days about, what's going on in her world. She's going through some stuff, and I'm, just trying to be dad as best as I can under the circumstances. And so that's been my day today, and that's why I haven't written. Now I hope to go upstairs after this is done and I edit my video real quick, and I hope to just sit down and write 1,000 words or 2,000 words or 3,000 words. But whatever it's going to be, I'm still pretty far behind my target for the week. Hopefully I will get caught up, but I don't put a whole lot of stock in that. I have the kids this weekend, which means I'm not going to have a whole lot of writing time, and that is not a complaint. I would much rather have them here than me writing a book, right? Like that's way more important. But it's been weird. It's been a weird week for me. Today, just out of the blue, I was working, and I've been working on this very strange problem that I have not solved, and I've been just kind of tweaking and trying, and it's one of those bugs that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, and part of it is to do with a system I don't quite comprehend. And that was wearing on me, but I was having fun doing it. But at some point, I stopped doing that for a second to get some lunch, and I got lunch, and after lunch, I had that, crushing, overwhelmed feeling for some reason. I don't know if this applies to you or if you've ever experienced this, but I get this feeling of intense, I guess anxiety would be how I describe it. It's restlessness is how I've always described it. I get this intense, I'm supposed to be doing something, I just don't know what it is. And I pace around the house, and I do dishes, and I write code, and I work, and do lawn, whatever. I get this really intense, balled up restlessness that is really overwhelming. And so I just sat back down at work, and I plowed through some things, and that kind of helped iron some stuff out emotionally. I kind of let all that go. But man, it's been weird. It's been a weird week. I hope it's just weather or something. Hopefully it's not here to stay. That would be terrible. But we're getting along. So I'm going to go write. I'm going to go try to get something done, even if it's just a couple of hundred words. I'm already a day behind. I don't want to fall 2 full days behind. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to spend some more time with Monster and make sure everything's okay in her world. So, thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should know to sound smart is de rigueur. It is an adjective meaning conforming to current standards of behavior, fashion, style, and etiquette. A 2-carat diamond engagement ring that cost a young man a year's salary was de rigueur for proposing to a girl in the 1950s. De rigueur. D-E space R-I-G-U-E-U-R. I have never heard of that word. And a year's salary? I thought it was like just a couple of months' salary. A year's salary for a ring.